Welcome to Orno by Faria. Today we are going to show you a very tiny cozy elegant home decor. Let's start then. First we will enter into a cozy living room decorated in a warm, inviting style. It features a beige sofa with floral cushions, a wooden coffee table with candles and flowers, and a patterned rug with red and cream tones. There's a wicker chair with a throw blanket, indoor plants, wall sconces, and a framed landscape painting, creating a homely and elegant atmosphere. This living room is designed with a warm, cozy, and elegant aesthetic, combining both modern and classic touches. A soft beige sofa with multiple decorative cushions, mostly with floral embroidery, adding a delicate and homely touch. A wooden coffee table with a glass top, styled with candles on a golden tray, a crystal candy bowl, and a small flower vase for a centerpiece. A rattan armchair with a knitted throw blanket and a crochet cushion, which enhances the cozy vibe. A small wooden side table with drawers, decorated with a framed photo, a golden vase, and a lamp. A traditional Persian-style rug with a cream base and intricate red and navy floral borders that ties the room together. A large wall painting depicting a serene cabin in the woods with a river and mountains in the background, adding warmth and nature's charm. Wall sconces with beige lampshades on either side of the painting, creating soft ambient lighting. Indoor plants, including a leafy floor plant and a heart-shaped leaf plant, bringing in freshness and greenery. The candles lit on the coffee table add a warm, inviting, and slightly romantic ambience. The overall palette blends neutrals, beige, cream, white, with rich accents, red, gold, floral patterns, making the room look refined yet comfortable. This is a cozy, warm-toned open living and dining area with a small breakfast bar/kitchen corner. A small breakfast counter with a light wood surface and two tall wooden bar stools. Above, two hanging pendant lights with warm amber bulbs, creating a soft glow and cozy ambience. A white cabinet with wooden top against the wall, used as a mini kitchen station. On top, there's a kettle, jars, a lamp, a chopping board, and small decorative pieces. Open shelves above the cabinet, holding plates, cups, a basket, framed art, and plants for a homely feel. A framed quote/art piece on the wall next to the cabinet. Indoor plants both hanging and potted, adding freshness and natural color. A clock on the wall above the shelf, simple and functional. The sofa FR is decorated topped with a wicker basket and white throw. A coffee table with lit candles and a flower vase sits on a patterned rug. A wicker chair with a blanket is tucked near the corner. On the far wall, a TV is mounted, surrounded by plants and small picture frames, with a large white chest-style TV cabinet underneath. A warm and inviting living room, decorated in a vintage style with soft lighting, features a glass-top coffee table, an ornate rug, a fish tank, and various decorative elements. This meticulously decorated living room, bathed in the warm glow of soft, artificial lighting. The overall aesthetic leans towards vintage or antique, with a color palette dominated by warm yellows, browns, and creams. The focal point is a glass-topped coffee table with a dark wood frame sitting on an intricately patterned cream, red, and burgundy rug. On the table, there are two lit white candles in crystal candle holders, a crystal dish, and a small potted arrangement of dark red or burgundy flowers. To the left, a large wooden sideboard or dresser with multiple drawers stands against the wall. On top, there is a small table lamp, a potted plant, and a couple of framed pictures. The wall behind it features vertical white paneling and two decorative mirrors of varying styles and sizes, one of which is round with a rope-like frame. Sheer, light-colored curtains are partially visible in the left corner. To the right, a smaller, open shelving unit holds more framed pictures and a vase of white roses. Below it sits a rectangular aquarium with blue LED lighting, showcasing fish. They aren't clearly distinguishable. To the right of the aquarium, a glimpse of white furniture, possibly another dresser or cupboard, is seen. A small, decorative shelf is on the wall holding a leafy plant and pictures. A gold-colored, ornate mirror hangs on the wall to the right of the shelf. The front door, made of wood with a natural finish, is centrally located and has a small hanging sign with the word Casa, Portuguese for home, visible. A vine-like plant is trailing from a shelf by the door to the right. The overall mood is calming, peaceful, and homey. The warm lighting and carefully arranged decor create a sense of comfort and tranquility, suggesting a space designed for relaxation and possibly intimate gatherings. The attention to detail hints at a personal and thoughtfully curated space. The use of both vintage and modern elements adds to the room's unique and charming character. A sun-drenched dining area is elegantly decorated in a soft, calming aesthetic with a wooden table, white chairs, sheer curtains, and warm lighting, creating a peaceful and inviting atmosphere. This dining area bathed in warm, natural light streaming through sheer white curtains that drape gracefully from the window. These curtains allow a significant amount of sunlight to enter, illuminating the room and creating a bright, airy atmosphere. The window reveals a view of a cityscape or suburban area beyond, subtly visible through the translucent fabric. The focal point is a rustic-style wooden dining table with a light-colored, possibly white or off-white, painted base. The table's top is a rich wood tone. A blue and white floral table runner adds a touch of elegance and color. The table is set for a meal, with plates, cups, a teapot, and small vases of flowers arranged neatly. For simple, white wooden chairs surround the table, their designs classic and unadorned, contributing to the overall understated elegance. The floor is covered with large, light-colored, possibly beige or cream-colored tiles. A round rug with a delicate floral pattern sits beneath the table's edge, adding a touch of softness and visual interest. A small side table with a book and potted plants is visible in the left corner, adding a touch of homely detail. A beige woven pendant light hangs above the table, adding to the rustic charm. A portion of a wooden cabinet is seen in the background, contributing to the room's warm, inviting feel. The overall color palette is light and neutral, emphasizing shades of white, beige, and light wood tones, creating a sense of serenity and calm. The overall mood is peaceful, tranquil, and inviting, suggesting a home filled with warmth and comfort. This depicts a warm, inviting, and aesthetically pleasing open-plan kitchen and dining area decorated in a cozy, rustic modern style with a predominantly beige and white color palette. This open-concept living space, seamlessly blending a kitchen and dining area. The overall aesthetic is one of calm, cozy warmth, achieved through a soft, golden-toned lighting scheme that bathes the entire scene in a gentle glow. The color palette is primarily composed of warm beige, creamy white, and light wood tones. A clean, modern white kitchen features sleek cabinetry reaching to the ceiling, complemented by a marble backsplash. The countertops are a light wood tone. Above the cabinets, there are potted plants and decorative items, hinting at a personalized touch. Under-cabinet lighting adds to the warm ambience. A water filter is visible, suggesting functionality alongside aesthetic appeal. A small section of the kitchen counter acts as a breakfast bar. A rustic farmhouse-style wooden dining table with a light brown top and white legs occupies center stage. Four white spindleback chairs surround the table. A woven rattan pendant light hangs above the table, adding to the cozy atmosphere. The tabletop is neatly arranged with candles, a small flower arrangement in a basket, and a decorative tray. A small upholstered bench with sunflower-patterned cushions is positioned against the wall. A beige fabric sofa, accompanied by several throw pillows in varying textures and shades of white and beige, offers a comfortable seating area. A woven basket rests on the sofa's armrest. A beige throw blanket drapes across the sofa's arm. The wall behind the dining area is adorned with white shiplap, creating a clean, cottage-like aesthetic. Small shelves on this wall hold additional plants, framed pictures, and decorative items, adding personal touches. A small decorative arrangement of wooden hearts hangs on the wall. Rugs on the floor, one beneath the dining table and one partially visible near the sofa, add texture and warmth. This is a serene, inviting, and homely atmosphere. The warm lighting, natural materials, and carefully chosen decor contribute to an overall feeling of comfort and relaxation. It evokes a feeling of calm and domestic tranquility, suitable for a cozy evening or a relaxed weekend meal. Light cream-colored tiled floor gives a clean look. 2 area rugs with intricate floral designs, one in the living area, another partially visible in the dining space, bringing warmth and a classic touch. The pendant lights, wall sconces, and candles create a layered lighting effect that feels intimate and cozy. Warm yellow/orange tones dominate, giving the space a very inviting vibe. The space is decorated in a modern cottagecore/cozy minimalist style. Neutral base colors, white, beige, cream, are paired with wood accents, plants, and warm lighting, creating a homely, relaxing atmosphere. This image captures a beautifully styled dining and kitchen area with a cozy, warm, and inviting atmosphere. The space blends natural textures, warm lighting, and soft neutral tones, giving it a modern yet homely cottage feel. A medium-toned wooden rectangular table is at the center, paired with white wooden chairs. A woven tray centerpiece with a terracotta pot of white flowers and green leaves. A brass candle holder with a lit candle, adding warmth and coziness. A delicate crochet trim table runner placed under the tray for a soft, vintage touch. A large wicker pendant lamp hangs above the table, complementing the natural textures and casting a warm glow. In kitchen area, a white, minimalist cabinets with smooth fronts and integrated lighting under the upper cupboards. Some cabinets have a natural wood finish that harmonizes with the overall theme. Wooden countertops with neatly arranged items like cups, jars, cutting boards, utensils, and framed art. A water filter/dispenser in a muted earthy tone sits on the right counter. A mug rack beneath the cabinets holds ceramic mugs, making them easily accessible. Backsplash, subtle marble effect backsplash, adding elegance without being overpowering. A modern stove with an oven, topped with a kettle and decor pieces. A white fridge to the left, blending well with the cabinetry. Warm under cabinet lighting brightens the counter workspace. Track lighting on the ceiling provides functional brightness. Wooden shelves on the right wall hold framed art, vases, and ceramic pieces. Hanging wooden heart-shaped accents add a touch of rustic charm. A cozy corner bench or daybed with white cushions and pillows sits against the wall, creating a reading or lounging spot. A soft patterned rug on the floor enhances the cozy cottage vibe. The mix of warm yellow light, natural wood, wicker, and greenery creates a very welcoming and serene mood. This captures a cozy, sunlit corner of a home, styled with a warm, cottagecore or Scandinavian-inspired aesthetic. A small bench or daybed is positioned against the wall, below a large window that allows beautiful natural light to fill the space. It is covered with a light-colored, possibly linen fabric, featuring subtle beige stripes. The bench has 4 pillows. 2 plain beige ones. 2 with a delicate blue floral pattern on a cream background, adding a soft touch of color and elegance. The wall is vertically paneled in a white or cream tone, adding texture while maintaining brightness. 2 floating wooden shelves hold curated decor items. A framed landscape print in a golden yellow wooden frame, a vintage-style white compote bowl, a white pitcher with faux flowers, and a small cactus. More framed botanical prints, black and white minimalist art, another compote dish, a small teapot, a vase with pink flowers, and a few books. A woven rattan pendant lamp hangs from the ceiling, contributing a warm, natural tone and casting a soft shadow pattern. The natural sunlight entering through the window creates a cozy, inviting ambience with lovely shadows on the wall and seating. A small round table holds a lamp with a yellowish-orange glass shade. A couple of books. A pen holder with colorful pens and markers. A small green plant in a pot. Hanging on the left wall, 3 wooden heart ornaments on a rope, engraved with the words "a water filter" or large ceramic jar is partially visible on the left, on a wooden shelf. A rattan box sits on the floor, possibly for storage. A plant with dark green, arrow-shaped leaves is in the corner, adding a touch of nature. This is a thoughtfully decorated, peaceful nook, ideal for reading, journaling, or simply enjoying a quiet moment. The mix of natural textures, soft colors, and sunlight creates a relaxing and aesthetically pleasing environment. This features a beautifully styled, cozy bedroom with a soft and romantic aesthetic, leaning into a light cottagecore, shabby chic, or Scandinavian-inspired style. The bed is the central focal point with fluffy, ruffled white bedding that gives a dreamy and airy feel. Accented with pale pink checkered pillows, white textured cushions, a pink heart-shaped pillow in the center, adding a whimsical, feminine touch. A pink knit throw blanket draped over the foot of the bed. Small white nightstand with a yellow-orange lamp, possibly vintage or retro-inspired. A small potted plant for a natural element. Dresser area, left side, a white dresser with wooden top and legs sits against the left wall. Decor includes a vase of red roses. 2 framed photos. A table lamp with a warm yellow shade, echoing the cozy glow of the other lamp. A framed art piece leaning against the wall, pastoral or nature-themed. Books stacked underneath the lamp. Above the bed is a floating shelf. A framed botanical print. A row of glass and white candles. 2 wooden candle holders with taper candles. A small model house decor. A potted plant in a light-colored pot. A round, ribbed ottoman stool in a warm tan or rust tone sits at the foot of the bed, practical and stylish. A large, vintage-style area rug under the bed with intricate floral and border patterns in neutral tones, which adds warmth and elegance. The flooring is white tile kept minimal and clean. A split AC unit is mounted on the upper right wall for modern comfort. The soft, warm yellow lighting, from the lamps, contrasts gently with the creamy white walls and bedding, creating a warm and welcoming atmosphere. The use of natural materials and muted, pastel colors, white, cream, soft pink, and light wood, evokes a sense of calm and comfort. Soft whites, blush pinks, light wood, muted neutrals color palette. Decor style is cozy, romantic, vintage-inspired, shabby chic meets modern minimal. A perfect blend of aesthetic and comfort, ideal for relaxing, reading, or winding down. This beautifully styled bedroom corner with a vanity area complementing the rest of the soft, feminine bedroom you've shared earlier. The room maintains a romantic, cozy, and vintage modern blend, emphasizing light tones, natural light, and elegant decor. The edge of the bed is white ruffled comforter, pale pink checkered pillows and floral pillowcases. A pink round heart pillow. A soft crocheted and gingham pink throw blanket folded at the foot of the bed. Vanity/dressing table area is positioned to the right of the bed. A white vintage-style vanity table with 2 drawers with black metal handles, a round mirror mounted on the wall above it. Makeup brushes and a makeup organizer on the tabletop. A candle tray, and other small accessories for added charm. A light brown cushioned stool with gold legs is tucked underneath. A warm hanging Edison bulb pendant light *** hangs above the vanity, creating a soft, golden glow, ideal for ambient lighting. The lighting combined with natural daylight gives the room a very serene and inviting feel. On the left side of the image, there's a large sliding closet door with a full mirror, reflecting the vanity and part of the bed. It enhances the sense of space, reflects light, effectively adds functionality and aesthetic value. A tall, narrow white cabinet with wooden accents and black hardware is placed beside the vanity. Upper section glass panel doors displaying decor items such as books, a tiny lamp, This shows a beautifully decorated and well-organized bathroom that has a cozy, modern boho aesthetic. The overall vibe is warm, cozy, and natural, blending modern fixtures with boho-inspired decor. The lighting and greenery make the space feel inviting and spa-like. The color palette includes white, gold, terracotta, and natural wood tones, creating a harmonious, elegant atmosphere. The vanity countertop is made of white marble with subtle gray veining, giving it a luxurious look. There is a rectangular integrated sink in the countertop, very clean and modern. Faucets are gold-toned, adding a touch of sophistication and warmth. A long mirror spans the length of the vanity wall. 3 hanging pendant lights with exposed Edison bulbs add a warm, vintage charm. The soft lighting highlights the vanity area and adds ambience. There are multiple plants in the space. A hanging vine plant by the lights, a floor plant in a woven basket stand in the shower area, small potted plants on shelves and a glass cabinet. A mix of dried and fresh florals and vases enhance the boho touch.